standing in the changing room so as not to disturb everybody else, like asking to have the music turned down, but so you can still hear me. So that's the warm-up done. So we had some recruitment of the back, kind of activating the lats, the scapula, that lower back. Doing that scapular retraction on the lat pull down is really good as well on chest days. That's a good one for helping you lock the back in. That's what we're trying to do. Just trying to activate the muscles and create that that kind of lockdown pathway, so that when we get under the bar and take the slack out, that the back is all contracted and ready to explode as we drive through the legs. Now, some of you made a good comment in the comment section of the last video to do the deadlifts, and that was the fact that I'm trying to fight that overarching of the lower back, just that pelvic tilt. That's what we're trying to correct in these deadlifts. That's how we're trying. That's why we're going to relearn. But one of you guys also said that it's important to make sure that the lower back, although it's not overarched, still needs to be in an active state. So other than it just being neutral, I do actively need to think about contracting my lower back once I'm contracting the lats as well. So I'm going to be focusing on doing that today and see how that feels. What we're going to do is we're going to work our way up until we get to a point where I can't make the lift, and then we're going to crack out one of these bad boys, which is the smelling salts. Now these are basically ammonia based inhalants. Never used one before, complete smelling salt virgin. So I'm expecting this thing to either blow my head off, make me cry, or make me poop. So we're up to 180 on the bar. Nipples is back, aka Jake. From the first video, you're known as Nipples. Hashtag Nipples. Hashtag Every time he's on the screen now, I want hashtag Nipples.
Hashtag Nipplegate.
And what you just saw, so just pulled that 180, no straps, no nothing, but just an over-under grip. But Jake noticed.
Lats were sort of like not engaging. They were engaged at the bottom, and then as soon as you move the bar, they came forward. So I'm just going to work on engaging his lats a bit more, keeping his upper back tighter, and it'll be an easier lift.
This is what you do if you are training with other people. Watch each other. Don't be on your goddamn phone sliding into DMs.
Oh.
When I'm pulling it, yeah. I'm trying to...
Imagine you're trying to get the bar there and screw into your armpit. Really? And now I'm fucking screwing the lats in tight. You do it simultaneously when you're bracing. So the last thing you know, so when you brace, it's brace.
Okay. And go. So a real handy hint from Jake there was last thing you do, what I tend to do is I tend to get down, I'll set, I'll roll my elbows, contract my lats, then brace my core, taking that deep breath into the belly. Jake says it's way better, get your hands on the bar, take that deep breath in, and then as you hold down into the belly, then wrap your elbows nice and tight, and that should help hold that brace a little better. So we'll give that a bash. We are now going to take away the limiting factor, which is my grip. So we're going to strap that up, and I'm going to put a belt on just because I've done a lot of yoga and things this week. I'll be going more into that later on, but I just want to protect that lower back and make sure that I'm maximizing my efficiency and safety. So this is where the tools of the trade come into play. Improvement already. That 200 moved. I don't know, it felt better, more leg drive, a little bit less reliance on the back to pull it through. It was a little bit, I felt a little bit destabilization, but that's to be expected because that mechanism, that rear chain isn't as strong as it needs to be yet. But what we were originally going to do was we were going to try and fail and then hit the salts. What I've been told by the experts is, that's not what you do. What you do is when you get to a point where you feel like the bar's not going to move on the next lift, that's when you hit the salt. So I maxed out 210. That's the heaviest I've lifted. And that was when I was doing it incorrectly with that awkward form of a bit of overarching in the lower back. So we're going to hit the salt now, and we're going to put 210 on the bar, and we're going to see if this bitch moves. And then I'll tell you how it feels afterwards. Then we'll really see if the drugs don't work. So we got a little bit of help from my friend to explain to you about the salts because I've never used them. Go Lou, this is one of the owners of this beautiful Black Country barbell.
Thank you. Well, the smelling salts are ammonia, and it gives you that fight or flight kind of instinct, and they're to be used special occasions if you're going for a PR, PB, or just if you really want to hit something with a bit more intensity. It's not to be relied upon because same as everything, same as caffeine or any other kind of stimulant, it wears off and you get used to it. So yeah, you want to keep it for those special occasions.
So it's if you're coming for your max and you really want to push yourself and get yourself in that zone, these are going to be great for that. Or if like you're in trouble with the misses and you need to look like you've teared up and been crying, crack one around the eyeballs, guaranteed to work, and probably better than rubbing deep heat under there.
I use it. I do that as a regular occurrence.
Woo, let's go!
Clear your nose. You may tear up a little bit, depends.
So obviously, like, I'm using straps and a belt, so what do I need to do about that?
Personally, if you've got a mate, like me, just get them to do it for you. So you strap yourself in, I'll snap it for you, hold it in front of your face. Okay. You shake your head when you're done, and I'll get out of the way and then you do it. Just going to crack and with one big sniff. Yep. Genuinely nervous about this. Genuinely. Don't take a massive inhale, just don't go for a short, sharp inhale, just
steady away.
Yeah, because you don't want to. You can gauge it then if you start a gentle sniff and then build it up. And sometimes you may turn away and go back in for a little bit more.
That's like trying to kiss me. I am genuinely a little bit nervous.
The last time I seen you looking like this was your wedding day, mate. 210, easy legs.
Just 10 more, that's all it is. Okay. So one long standard sniff.
Yep.
Okay.
More. Come on! Come on, get it!
Big time, let's get it!
Yes! Come on, get it! Come on! Yes! Knock it out! Come on! Yes!
That's fucking mental.
It's an emotional time for him.
Holy shit! Am I crying? That's amazing. I was talking about community and feel, and that's what we want to bring back through YouTube. Back to those golden era days of collabs and just inspiring people for the right fucking reasons. And luckily today, and nicely enough, we've got two guys. We have Dominic and Dan. Dominic and Dan. And they came up to me just to say hello. And you started the gym about a year or so ago.
About 10 months.
Yeah.
About 10 months.
Got into it, simply managed to catch my dumb ass on YouTube having a bit of a ramble, and it stuck with them, and it's helped just from watching videos, your training, coming a bit closer.
Yeah, motivation is the biggest thing.
So your main reason for starting was to want to put weight on, develop yourself a bit more,
and
you've put on how much?
I think about £10.
£10?
Yeah, but I think it's a bit like water weight as well, but about £10,
yeah. It's good weight though, isn't it?
Yeah,
and that's from not just chipping in with videos and...
Yeah, habits, consistent, that's all those things.
And how did you find or did you search on YouTube for training, or was it just accidental?
I think it's a bit of both. I looked searching for training, but found you guys too, like Jimmy Sharp and stuff as well.
That's
and
awesome.
I found your channel, it's really motivating. So.
Well, I appreciate that. And yourself?
Yeah,
just it's getting there.
one day. I was dabbling when I saw you, but I watched a lot of like Face Up, and you did it with Face Jasper.
Shout out to Jasper.
And that got me really motivated. And ever since then, I've carried on watching you.
That's cool.
But yeah, food-wise, that's what I'm kind of trying to nail at the minute.
Yeah.
Getting to the gym, the motivation for that is fine, no problem at all.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to lose a bit of weight.
Yeah, which is always the bit.
Trying to get chiseled.
That's it. But that's what everyone wants in this, whatever your goal's going to be. So luckily these guys, they found a video that connected with them at the time that I put out, and that's all we can hope to do. Put good shit out into the world, put a bit of positivity out there, and hope that it connects to someone at the right time. Like you said, the diet, the training, we're going to be focusing on all this to show you guys that you can be athletic, that you can achieve those weight transitions, whether it's weight loss, weight gain, but still have an active and social lifestyle. Train together.
Yeah, man.
Inspire each other, you know, keep each other going, so when one of you gets lazy, the other one goes, get the fuck up and get in that gym.
On the back of the head.
Exactly, that's the fucking mentality. It's an absolute pleasure to meet you guys. Thank you very much for coming up and saying hello.
Cheers.
Thanks for watching another episode of Undisputed. I'll catch you in the next one. If you've made it this far, give me a boom baby in the comments. Hit that like. And also, if you want to see something else, if you want to see me try and break my back on 215, then I'll give it a go. Until the next one, I'll be a boom baby, and we're out.
Lately I've been doing shit different, cooking like a chef, I've been all up in the kitchen. Had to make a move, had to make a little distance. A lot of people tripping, they could never see the vision. Fuck that, tell them bounce.